So there we go. It's the Lotus. I got the battery charger on. So you really can't let them sit without starting for more than a couple of weeks, or they run the battery down. And anyway, I got to get up in my attic. Got to access the crawl space. Got some stuff I got to put away, and the car's in the way. And I'm gonna put it away for the season, which means I'm gonna back it in instead of driving it in forwards like that. I got to get the beetle out of the way, of course. And here's the fun part: is that 30 years ago today is when I bought it. So very cool. I haven't done much with it this past year. A couple of drives, took it over to the lake, driving around town a little tiny bit, but not much. So need to get the timing belt done on it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, maybe the window. Maybe I'll get the window done this upcoming year. Just trying to think of some kind of story I could tell. Oh, what have I done in the 30 years? Maybe somewhere during the time that I've been putting videos out. You know, the day that I bought it, I had a buddy, old basketball buddy John, and John and I went down in his 1991 Honda Civic CRX SI. Some of you guys might know those little egg car. His was red. I think they come in a couple of different colors, like white, black, and red. Anyway, he had a red one. Ultimately, I ended up buying that car from him, and with the expectation that I was going to turn around and sell it for a little bit more, clean it up, whatnot. Anyway, I never did, and ended up marrying somebody, and she ended up getting the car when we got divorced. So there you go. The car that we went down on to get this thing was his. It ultimately became mine, and then it ultimately ended up being ex-wife's. So fun little story. Alright, and of course, it being wintertime, I like to do projects in the wintertime, not work on my cars, but I like to do house projects. So I'm getting ready to paint my stairs. I've taken the carpet off. This is a bunch of padding right there. And I've been sanding down, filling in pits and potholes in the treads and whatnot. And I'm going to put a skirt on and then paint this stuff. Try and make it look a little bit better and fancier than it is right now, because from the factory, when the people built this place, it was nothing but carpet. So it's going to be hard to get this thing done. But that's the wintertime project. Alright, I'm going to go in there and see if I've got enough juice in the battery to get it cranked up. And then get it set up and backed out so I can get to the crawl space. Excellent, started right up. So anyway, this is the crud that I'm going to put in the attic right here. Got an old monitor. This one on the left over here is my dad's old computer. I thought I might give that to one of my kids, but not yet anyway. VCR. How many people got a VCR? I thought I'd keep that, just for the novelty of it. All the rest of my electronics are pretty much recycled. We had like 3 VCRs at one point, but they're gone. That one has been kept. And then the other 3 computers, I think, one of them has got like DOS 2000 on it. It's just pure DOS OS. One of them's got like Windows 98, and I think one of them's got like Windows XP. Alright, so things are tucked away. Got my snow tires out for the Suzuki, and of course I need to work on my stairs. I got my miter saw out. Let me see. I put the case away. I moved it so that I don't hang up on it when I back the Lotus in. Alright. Swept out some leaves. Alright, I think I'm ready to put it in. Yeah, put the top down. There's too much dust. Can't see what's going on. I think if I cleaned up that edge over here, I could shove the beetle way off to the side. I could slide the Suzuki right down in the middle. Turn my garage into a 3-car garage. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I gotta put the top up. What else I gotta do? Oh yeah, I gotta disconnect the battery. Otherwise it's gonna like kill the battery. Well, that's boring. Maybe we'll just end it right here. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the new year.